Disney is up $6 today because they say they're gonna restructure their business to a streaming. They're gonna focus on streaming. But first, let's take a look at my last video right here. I like Disney. I like Disney a lot. It's bouncing right off of the trend line. It's really that simple. Higher lows, right? We're getting our higher highs. I see us making a higher high if it continues this pattern that it's basically been in all year. I like Disney. I like Disney a lot. I like Disney. I like Disney a lot. I like Disney. I like Disney a lot. I like Disney a lot. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let's just take a quick look at it, man. See here, I still got the same chart up. Still bouncing off the trend line. And yes, I still like it, man. Hey, you got to follow Dre Trades. About 2,000 or so people missed this trade because I only got like 20 views on the last video. I should be having like 2,000. You know, man. Hey, I post what I do. I post what I like. Hey, that's Dre Trades. So let's look at where we are at the market right now. It is October 13th, 11:34 a.m. on a Tuesday. The Dow is down. S&P is down. NASDAQ is up, man. I got to give it to the NASDAQ. The thing is the powerhouse. It's just unbelievable. We're going to look at the what is that? The heat map. We're going to look at the heat map in a minute. The Russell's down today. And the VIX, man, the VIX is still up. This is what's stopping me from placing trades. It's just got me a little, let's take a look at that heat map real quick. All right, so here we are. What's new? What's old? All of this is old. Microsoft, Google, Facebook, Amazon, right? That's the old stuff. They ain't nothing new because it's a bad day, man. It's just these 5 stocks holding it down and the other 495 stocks basically in the red. You know, so what are you going to do? We had JP Morgan come out. They beat analysts' profit estimates as the bank sets aside less for loan losses. So what's going on with JP Morgan? Out to the woodshed, down 1.4%. Citigroup came out with earnings. Citigroup earnings top street estimates as credit costs from the pandemic stabilizes. So how's Citibank trading? Out to the woodshed, down 3.99%, now 4%. Let's check out Delta. Delta posts another massive loss, warns recovery could take 2 years or more, okay? The carrier cut its cash burn to 18 million a day, in September from 27 million a day. Remember, it was 27 million a day cash burn. That's insane. So what's Delta doing? Out to the woodshed, down 3.46%. Here's a story for you. AMC warns it could run out of cash this year. And let me tell you something. They are going to run out of cash. It's over for the movie theaters. Why? Hey, because Disney came out. They refocused in their business. They say their primary focus for entertainment is streaming. Announces a major reorganization. It says right here, in order to further accelerate its direct-to-consumer strategy, the company will be centralizing its media business into a single organization that will be responsible for content distribution, ad sales, and Disney+. They trying to go direct-to-consumer. It's over for AMC. It's over. Let's see what AMC is doing. Out to the woodshed, down 8.09%. Let's pull up the bigger picture on this chart. Trading at $3.75, basically at its all-time low. I can't get the chart to go back any further, but I'll go ahead and call it an all-time low. All right, so let's look at 2 stocks that a couple of people in the comments wanted me to look at today. And we're going to pull up Draftkings real quick. Remember, Draftkings did have an up day yesterday. They broke that downtrend. I was so happy, made a lot of money because on this downtrend, I lost a lot of money. So I made a little bit of that money back, and I was buying more as we was getting lower in price. Let's hope I'm right and this thing doesn't continue to go down. So I'm kind of nervous. But if you look at it right here, it's basically, it's really trading in a range, okay? So let's just draw a box of the range, and I'm gonna today's high basically down to yesterday's, the day before's low. Okay, so basically I'm gonna draw a box right there, and whatever this thing decides, if it breaks out of this box to the upside, we are going higher. All right, if it breaks out of this box to the low side and breaks that low a couple of days ago, we're going lower. It's really that simple. The next stock I want to look at is AMD. Someone put that in the comments, so let's look at that real quick. Now, I'm going to look at several time frames. First, let's look at the monthly, and you're all right, but what I see is just too far away from these moving averages. I got the 9-month and the 9-month moving average and the 20-month moving average, and you can see every time this stock got overextended, pull back right here, pull back, pull back, pull back. Look where it is. The name of the game is buy low, sell high. If you were to buy this stock right now, you're buying high. So I think we need to be patient with the AMD, and I'm looking at the monthly, okay? But yes, it still looks okay, but that's what got me concerned. I'm gonna pull it down to the weekly and see what we see. Not bad. You see you got your breakout and it's holding, right? So basically you got your bull flag, right? There's the flagpole and there is the flag. So the weekly looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and pull up the 4-hour chart. No, let's pull up the daily. All right, same thing with the daily. We see it's trading in a range. But what I do know, and I'm going to clear out this drawing right there, is right there. I'm going to draw a line right there, and I'm going to draw this line right there, okay? We did make a lower high, okay? And I'm going to draw this, right? Just draw that, and I'm going to draw this, and we did make a lower low, right? So low, high, lower low, lower high. Let's see, is it going to make a lower low? Or is it going to kind of get out? And, I just don't like the fact that we went high, low, and now we got a lower high. All right, so let's keep that in mind. Let's go to the 4-hour chart and see what we got here. And basically, it's the same thing I saw. And it's sideways, little sideways action. And let's pull up the hourly. And the hourly, look, man, hey, this is what I see. This is what stands out right there, is that we had a trend right here, and it broke. Okay, so remember, I'm looking at the hourly. Hourly is kind of short-term-ish, but put this into perspective of what I had said in the previous screens with the lower high, lower low. On the hourly, we broke trend line, so it's kind of, it's got to make a decision, man. Are you just going to give it up right here, or are you going to bust through and say this is a failed breakdown and we're going higher? So just kind of keep that in mind. So there's my AMD, there's my Draftkings, and hey, let's look at the market real quick. Okay, so this is the SPY, this is the weekly chart, and it all looks good, man. We are really trying to make a play towards that high, right? To be like a double top action. Let me pull up the daily. So all looks good here. We don't really want to collapse here. I would like us to kind of get to that double top area. But if we go here, I'm going to have to call it what it is, man. It's going to be a lower high. And then are we going to make a lower low? Like over there in AMD? I don't know. But it's decision time. Everything still looks good, right? But let's see, we down 0.3%. That's not much. Let's see what it does. Let's see how this thing works out. But just use caution, okay? You need to use caution like I am. There's so many trades I want to put on. But this VIX is up 3.55% today, all right? So here is the hourly. Let's pull up the 15 minutes on this and get rid of all of this drawing right there. And you can see, man, I'm just gonna draw that up. Just the last few days we've been kind of trending up, so be careful. I see in these trades and I'm calling them out, but I'm not really putting anything on because I just don't like the action in the VIX, and I don't like the fact that we're getting closer to the elections and there's gonna be some serious volatility around there, man. So I'm just scared. Okay, maybe call me a P word, but I'm just scared, and I could probably be making a lot of money because some of these charts are like just screaming bullish. Okay, and then then some is screaming bearish. We did pull up the Delta, right? Delta's just getting crushed. I mean, there's a lot of stocks that's looking like this. All right, down 3.28%. All right, so hey, this is Dre Trades, man. This is Dre Trades. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button, hit the bell, hit the subscribe, hit the comments, and tell me what you would like me to look at, or just what's going on, man. What are you trading? Are you scared like me? Huh? Or do you just like, hey, I got big balls. I'm in this thing, man. I'm long with big balls. Now I know this video ain't gonna get any views. All right, thanks for watching, man. This is Dre Trades, man. I'm out. Peace.